Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie styling video. Today I have 5 different fashion packs. 2 of the new late 2021, 2022 Jurassic World outfit packs, and 2 of the regular fashion packs that are just starting to become available now for late 2022. And then I have the big deluxe fashion pack, which is very kind of difficult to find right now. But I did get it on walmart.com. It retails for $40. It was on sale for $35, I think, when I picked it up. But I've seen these going as high as $70 on like Amazon, so try to get it at retail if you can, because there's some really cute pieces on here. But these are each going at like $5.99, $5.99, and then $9.99. So we have got some Barbies to style after they got legs from the Sea Witch. Yes, I'm going to restyle my Barbie color reveal mermaids that I body swapped, using the pieces that are in here and maybe bringing in some ones from other sets. Now I am also, because there is a Ken pack in here, going to restyle the Barbie Looks model number 9 that I got the other day, that I took out of his packaging. So first and foremost, let's just kind of look at everything. So this is a romper. It's very cute. It's got some new shoes in there, which have a little dinosaur footprint on them. This one is a one-shoulder dress, and it's got some really nice tall stiletto strappy sandals in a transparent red with a little diamondy bag. And then over here, we've got basically one outfit. It could be 2 if you treat this overshirt as its own. And then we have some shorts and an orange tank top. And these cute dually molded, or just, actually I think these are just painted, Barbie tennis shoes, as well as a fanny pack that's done in a black and white checkered pattern. And over here we have a pair of shorts that's in a nice neutral denim, a white hat with the dinosaur footprint on it, and then a sort of peachish tank top with a T-Rex on it behind there. And then back in this set, starting over here, we have an off-the-shoulder dress that's done in metallic ombre with pink and blue and purple. And then we have what I'm assuming is a curvy outfit that's got a green sort of sports jersey top and some warm-up bottoms. Then we have another t-shirt dress, but at least this one has a little more detail on it because it's got these green and orange ruffles. Then we have our Ken outfit, which is a matching top and pair of shorts that's in like a purple snakeskin. So kind of cool, kind of bizarre, but still fun. And then we have a denim off-the-shoulder printed with hearts dress that looks like it'll fit a curvy, which I'm really excited about because this is a beautiful looking dress. And then we have a sort of maxi tank top dress that's done in a rainbow plaid, which I think we've seen something pretty close to this before, which is not great that I see that again, but it's fine. And then over here we have a dress it's sort of a mid-length dress with printed flowers on it. The same motif is on the tulle that makes up the sleeves. So that's kind of interesting to see pointed out, because you can't really see that in the pictures online. And then we have this black and gold polka dotted set. That's a bustier and a skirt. So kind of cute, kind of an odd pairing. I'm not one for these, but I can pair that with black jeans or something like that and not really have any issue with that. And the same thing with the skirt. I can pair it with like a black t-shirt or something like that, or just put it over, make it the over skirt for for one of my AliExpress black dresses. And let's show you guys the back. Here are the girls that are going to get restyled. They are not sitting as pretty as I left them. There we go, there's one. And then he fell over. There we go. Okay, so we do have illustrations of them in these, which is kind of a cool way to do this back of the box. So as you can see over here, we've got all of our people in outfits. Now, none of them are obviously curvy, which bothers me just a little bit. The way she's drawn makes me think that dress might only fit a petite, but I'm not quite sure. So we are going to look at that, and I'm going to look a little closer at the accessories before we crack these babies open. So we do have a sort of fanny pack up here that you can't really see because of the light. And then a bunch of pairs of shoes. So you do get a pair of shoes for every outfit. So that's great. I love when that happens because it is not often that it actually happens that you get a pair of shoes for every outfit. And then we've got just a couple of accessories over here. Some in dull metallic gold. And then a Boss Girl, I think that's a ring, and then a pair of sunglasses and a visor. So all in all, oh, and there's also a purse over on this side. Y'all can see that right there. It's just a little purple saddlebag sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these out, and we're going to talk about them individually once we have the texture in our hands. But that is the overview. And then once we get everything out, we're going to style from everything. So I'm going to start with these little ones down here just because they're first. But we're going to have lots of options to restyle our 4 dolls. I'm kind of wishing I had put the green mermaid onto a tall body now, so we could see a couple of different body types with these outfits. But either way. So we do have a little medallion in here in a nice dull metallic gold, so that's nice. That'll match our accessories that come in that one. And we have a couple of shoes that'll fit the regular Barbies feet, so that's good. And of course we're going to take our other ones off. And so we have our oh gosh, what's the word for it? Our romper. Okay. And so it does have a lower back, so that's kind of nice. And its only connection is here at the neck, so you do have to slide this up over. And it does have the pant leg, so it's actually a romper and not just a dress. That looks like a romper. And that's it for our first one. And I am just going to kind of throw these off to the side after I'm finished opening with them, because we're going to lay them out nice and pretty once I've got everything unloaded, because this is going to take a minute to get that out, because it's got a hard shell case. It is not in a pouch like the rest of these are, which is very upsetting, because I would have loved to have seen a giant pouch. Here's our purse that we've got. Throw our accessories off to that side. Here's a little bit more up close on these shoes. They are a little warped, but they can be kind of done like that. But they're very pretty in that red color. We don't see a ton of red for Barbie outside of holiday dolls, I've noticed. But the nice thing is that those red can go with white dresses or black dresses. It doesn't really matter. And then we have our off-the-shoulder, our one-shoulder dress that does have a clear strap on there. So it does have a smallish shoulder that comes up over here. And it is in a pink and magenta. So it's not really a red, but it's pretty close. And that's it for our second pack. Now we've got one of our larger ones, which I love these large packs because I really get a lot of use out of these pouches. So of course we have our fanny pack, which is kind of pointless in the way I style dolls, but that's okay. And then we have our shoes, tennis shoes. I think we've seen this mold before, actually a couple of times. I think it's the first time we're getting it in pink though. And then we're gonna pop a couple of these out. I think we got everything out that way. Yes. Okay. So this, I think, could actually be a dress if you wear it on its own, or pair it with some tights maybe. And then we have our tank top / sports bra looking thing in a very almost a neon orange. So kind of cute. I don't know how useful it would be, but it does match these. And this is actually a skirt, not a pair of shorts. Even though it kind of looks like a pair of shorts, it's not actually shorts, it's a skirt. So that's how that would work. And then our last little pack that we've got over here is another one of the Jurassic World. I do like these hats because they're a great way to make Barbies that have kind of boring hair a little bit more fun, because you can stick a little bit out through the back, or you can give them kind of a backwards cap look. This should come off pretty easily if you don't want to have a Jurassic World logo on it. So not the end of the world if you don't, because a lot of people wear hats of things they're not fans of, just because, you know, it's a hat. And then we have our little fanny pack with that Jurassic World logo. And then we're gonna take these out with our little nippers. Okay. And we've got our Jurassic World one. Now this is a nice big tank top. So this would probably work pretty well with curvy dolls. And then these are the shorts. They are actual shorts. They're not a skirt disguising as shorts. So that's fun. And these look like they're going to be low-waisted, surprisingly. I've seen a lot of high-waisted ones come out. Also, again, these would probably work on a curvy. So that's good to know. Okay, so now we've got to go into this pack. Now, I'm not sure what the best way to open this is going to be, so I'm just going to kind of rip from the bottom, I think. Because there's not a ton of tabs or anything on this. Okay. So it does just have like the front that rips off like this. Which does mean that I'm probably going to have to use my smaller nippers that are often in the room. So here are those. But this is a very well put together fashion pack. And I do think all of these are exclusive to this pack, which is kind of cool. Oh, actually, we may not need any of these. Oh, no, we will. Okay. So a lot of this is held on with tabs. That's kind of nice. Tabs instead of staples. You guys know how I feel about staples. Okay, so this is the first piece I've taken out. It's done on an almost pleather, and this is a very large skirt. Like, my entire fist can fit inside this skirt, which is saying a lot because I have a fist that's really big. And then we have our top that is, again, that same material. The bows are the same material as the straps. Nothing really exciting about that piece, but it is well put together, at least. And then we have... The only problem I have with these staples is you really have to be careful when you're first even attempting to remove something, because there was a staple through this material, but it was also through a second dress, and this is a really cute dress. Like, that's actually really cute, and I may throw that on our well, actually our curvy is on, our purple is on a curvy, otherwise that would be the perfect look for her. But here is that maxi dress. Again, maxi dresses tend to fit all dolls. This is going to be one that kind of shows the legs on both sides. Okay, and then we have this dress, which I think is going to be my favorite. These are not hard sleeves, these are puff sleeves. So, these are not like mesh sleeves or anything, these are puffs, kind of like a princess dress. So I do love that. And then we have our Ken doll look. Here are his shorts. These are on just kind of basic fabric. He does have an elastic band, waistband. So not the most like fashion forward of looks, but it does match, and it is a nice quality material, and it does open from the front, so it's a it could be like, you can style it kind of open chested also if you wanted to, depending on your taste. So our next one that we have, so I figured a lot of these are using tabs to hold them in, which I do love that, because it makes it a lot easier to take stuff out. Here is our t-shirt dress, which may actually have a little more form to it than most t-shirt dresses, but still not a ton of form. And now with these pants, you do have to be really careful, because this is windbreaker polyester material. And so any sort of stress is going to leave holes. Like that one I cut, and there's still already like a small hole. So I'm not incredibly pleased with the way that's packaged. That's a time I would have really loved to have seen tabs. And there's a couple of staples holding this top on. This is the top. It says Girl Power. It's got some mesh sleeves on the side. It's an open at the back, So that's a nice one. This one is held on largely, almost entirely by staples, which is a little sad, but it's basically a sheath dress with a really big fringe on the side. Like, you can see that a lot closer here on the back, like it's an off the shoulder, but that's all one piece of fringe. So that's all the stuff that comes in the pack as far as clothes. Now let's get a little more into the accessories. Here is that fanny pack that I was talking about earlier. Again, I don't really use fanny packs to style dolls, but I like to tell you guys about it just in case you like to style dolls. Again, here's the little purse. It's a nice lavender purse that may go with our purple doll. And then we do have to have all of this come up, which I'm not excited about because every time I have things like this, I tend to lose them if I'm not careful. But it does kind of come up with all of the stuff on it. So what I'm going to do is take that bottom part away and look at it like this and see if we can't just kind of poke it through. So our first set of shoes that we have are these little sandals in a almost a pure metallic gold. These aren't very muted like most of the gold accessories, but they're not that really pearlescent gold. So these are almost a perfect match for most of our muted gold accessories. So that's kind of cool. And then we have our combat boots. Again, Mattel really likes to give us kind of combat boots. Kind of cool. I always appreciate those because it lets you style a doll a little funkier if you feel like it. Because combat boots really do turn a doll look from preppy into punk very easily. Then we have a pair of slides that are in a transparent yellow, like a pure, almost neon yellow. And we have a pair of ballet flats in a peach, which I guess could go with that dress, the shirt dress. Very cute. They do have the molded laces on there. I haven't seen that mold before. I don't think it's a new one. I think it just comes generally in ballet dolls, and I don't get a lot of ballet dolls because I feel like they've gotten lazy in the last couple of years. These are green shoes right here. They're almost like Converse, but they have more of a platform to them, and they are going to fit your curvy and tall dolls. So that's exciting. And then we have these really cute, very simple pink boots with a pointed toe that are, again, going to fit your curvy and tall dolls. So that's exciting. I love getting cute shoes for curvy dolls. I don't worry so much about tall dolls because tall dolls can fit into more fashions, and so they have a lot more option as far as what they're wearing. We got another pair of these shoes. There's a little bit more detail on these than the pink ones that we saw earlier. Actually, I think these are the exact same mold now that I'm looking at them. Yeah, these are the same mold. They're just not painted. These are all white. And again, that's going to fit your regular and your petites. And then we have our silver heels that we got. These are cute. These are like a balancing on your toes stiletto. Like, this is almost a 90-degree from the toes to the ankle. So I don't even think most of your dolls are going to be able to wear these. But it is a B. So it's got the regular and petite. And then we have a couple more purses. There's one of these. We've seen this one in a bunch of fashion packs before. Nothing special about that. Same thing about the visor. Same one we've been getting for a while. Nothing super special about that. We have Boss Girl. This is actually a headpiece or a hairpiece. So more of the Barbie extra style pieces. And a pair of sunglasses that's a transparent, anywhere between sky blue or aquamarine, really. I can't tell what this color is, but that would match our green Barbie very well, our green mermaid. And then we have a gold cuff. That's very cute. That matches those heels that we got earlier. And a simple gold braided necklace right there. And that's it that comes in the fashion pack. So from that point, so let's look at everything that we've got. So our two-piece outfits that we have right over here. So those are our tops and our bottoms. We have a couple of different shirt dresses to choose from. These are more of standard dresses. I would consider this one a shirt dress. And we have this romper, which is in a weird category all on its own. And again, we have our one Ken outfit that did not come with shoes, kind of surprisingly. But still lots of pieces that came in that set. So let's give it a look as to how some of these work. First, let's try on the Ken look, just because he's here and he's got only the one look. Now, that doesn't mean you can't fit some other Ken stuff on there, but so that's about where his shorts fit. So he does have somewhat shorter shorts than we normally get with Ken, which is nice. And then let's see about this. So this may actually have been a slimline inspired Ken outfit. I'm not sure. Because with Ken, they don't really give us different body type outfits so much as just kind of like, here's a Ken fashion pack, you need it. So that's what he looks like wearing it. It's cute. I might pair this with a black tank top and leave the shirt open, or just with the shorts. But he didn't come with any shoes, so I'm going to throw his shoes on that he came with. So we can kind of see what he would look like. So, not a bad look right there. I'm gonna set him over here now that he's dressed, and we can move a little bit more of our stuff around. So, I think the first one that I'm kind of sure of that I want to use is maybe this one. I'm not sure if I love this one, but I want to try it on the green mermaid. So I've had her a bit demure over here, so now she's got to show it off. But again, like I said, this is an off-the-shoulder dress, so only one hand has got to go through here, and then it kind of hides behind the ruff. So let's see what this looks like on. So this is giving me a little bit of, you know, Ariel's dress when she comes out of the ocean. And this works really cute with her hair, actually, because we do get those corresponding colors. We could put her sunglasses on her if we feel like it. And they're not even really sunglasses, but they just kind of work. And then if we were to put her in these silver heels that are, I would call them death makers, because they are super tall. Like, look at how far back those have to point. So I think that would work for her. It's very cute. It's very gathered. She doesn't need a ton of accessories. If I was gonna accessorize her arms, I'd maybe do some silver accessories to match her shoes. But I think with how shiny she is in this dress and how pretty her hair is, I would just leave it like that. I don't think I would even put the glasses on her. I would just kind of leave her open-faced like this. So I don't think we're gonna get a better match for her than this. So this gives me hope that the rest of these are gonna be cute too. So I'm gonna set her like that. Again, that's what she looks like in it. It's very cute on her. Set her back in her chair over there. So let's go from her to our curvy doll, who I'm less sure about. Again, she's very cute. She is the purple color reveal on a Samantha Cristoforetti doll body, because it is the closest to her skin tone. Again, not a perfect match, but close enough. So let's try on these, because I don't love when we get pants, especially for curvy dolls, because it makes them look even baggier. But let's give it a look. So that's how they look. If you want to push them up a little bit, get them on there, they could become kind of like harem pants almost, if you pushed them up to like the knee. Kind of cute if you were gonna do something like that. And let's try it with the intended top, which I would never pair lime green and pink together. Like, that's just not in my wheelhouse of colors that I would pair. Which I get a lot of people really like it. It makes it very bold. But I prefer to stay generally in the same shades. So that's what she looks like with the top. Again, it's really baggy, even on a curvy doll. So I don't love the way this outfit looks. I would use the shirt maybe over like a sheath dress, maybe, just to like bring the sheath dress down a little bit. But that's what that would look like. I don't hate the pants because they do kind of narrow at the hips a little bit more. I wouldn't use these on an original or a tall body though, or no, not even a petite. A petite, they would be drowning in this. So I'm gonna stick that off to the side because I don't love the way that looks for her. And then, you know, let's try this thing and see how it looks on a curvy doll. So it does open at the back. You kind of slide in on it. Nice thing is, because it's so baggy, you're not actually trying to get the hands in, which is kind of an uncommon bonus that we get. But so it goes on pretty easily. Let's see. So that's what it looks like. I don't hate it on the hips, actually. I would push it up on the arms. Like that. And maybe pull it down a little bit because it gets kind of high in the neck right there. But it's not a bad look, surprisingly. Like, I don't hate it. I just don't really love it. If I were to break it up with like a belt or something that I don't have in this set, unless I was going to use like a fanny pack, which I don't want to use a fanny pack, I could try it with this black and white one. But again, I don't love doing that to a curvy doll generally, because they are not really most of the time even intended to fit on a curvy doll, which is a whole problem all on its own. But we're gonna try to get this on there. Okay. So like if I were to do this, that's kind of how I would make that a cute outfit. I'd maybe try to style it off to the side, but what I want for this outfit is a black belt. Like a simple one. And then I would do maybe some tall boots with this look to really kind of bring it together. But again, not a bad look. I do like the little bows on the side, which you don't really notice when you first take it out until you put it on, how gathered it is at the side. I don't love the neckline, though, just because it really kind of takes off the ability to put any sort of jewelry on, unless you were to put maybe like this sort of necklace on. Barbie extra head. Maybe this sort of necklace would work over it, but again, this is gonna be pretty tight as it is. So I mean, could maybe work it like that, but then it's gonna kind of wiggle around on you to where you gotta kind of fight it to keep it straight on there. But then that's what it would look like, really, which it's not a bad look to add that to, but anytime you move it, you're gonna have to readjust this necklace. And actually doing that does kind of make it a cute look, so I think I would keep it like that if I was gonna keep her in this outfit. But I want to try on some of the other curvy looks. If this winds up being my favorite, we'll put her back in it. But for now, we're gonna leave her be. So this one is a maybe, because it's surprisingly cuter than I thought it was going to be. It does say love all over it, which I don't love graphic tees, ironically. And now this one is kind of in opposing colors to what I would want to put her in, because I feel like this color with her hair is going to wash her out, but we'll see if it actually looks cute or not, because it might. You never know. Again, this is like a t-shirt dress, but it has some ruffles sewn onto it. So we're gonna see how that looks on a curvy doll. Again, I don't love the necklines on these, because it really does limit what you can do with the necklaces, especially with this big ruffle right there. That's what that looks like. It's not horrible. I don't love that the bottom ruffle doesn't continue along the back. So if she didn't have big hair to kind of like shield that, it would look really weird. They could have improved this dress by making the ruffle go all the way around. The ruffle on top is fine if it didn't go around the back. I would have loved to have seen, instead of this going down the sleeve, I would have loved to have seen it go under and around the back. But it's fine the way it is for the top ruffle. The bottom ruffle bothers me because you just have back. And it's bizarre. It looks like a hospital gown from the back. So this one's a no for me. You can do more with it to bring it up, but its construction, even though it's well made, like the material is good, it's not going to fray or anything like that. I don't love the neckline. I don't love the fact that it's just blank in the back when you had the option to continue this ruffle all the way along. So that's a no for me. And then let's see what this looks like on a curvy. Because while this is not ideal for what I would put her in, it's something I could see myself putting her in just because she does have the colored hair. And on a tank top dress like this, it might accentuate her curves a little bit. So that's what she would look like that. So very cute if you put her legs off to the side. Let me give you guys a visual of her standing like that. So very cute like that. I knew she wasn't going to stand forever. But again, this is actually not really designed to be a curvy because you can tell there's stress back here on this bottom of the Velcro, but it does fit. So like you can make it cute. I would probably pair it with these boots like this. Probably how I would pair it. To go like that. Make it a little bit more funky. But again, and it works with her hair. If her hair was a little bit darker, it would be perfect. But we don't really get dark purple hair on original tone Barbies. We generally get those on our darker skin dolls with the dark purple. And this is one I could put on our other one, but with the pink lining, if this was done in black, I would put it on our orange doll. But the fact that it's just done in pink, I don't want to put those pink and orange because they're way too close together. So I think our other curvy look, I think this is a curvy, but I'm not sure. It can be. We're going to see exactly how much this stretches. Okay. So it does stretch. It does go up a little higher than you would expect the skirt to. Is really poofy. I don't love this kind of skirt, which is just a basic kind of like elastic circle skirt, but it does fit on a curvy doll. So I'm loving that a lot of these bigger fashion packs are coming with more curvy looks, like the Barbie fashion designer kit. But so I like the top. The top is kind of cute. I don't think I would pair it with the skirt though, because the skirt is too much for me. But like if I were to throw a pair of black yoga pants on this, it would be super cute. So that's a no. This is a possibility for our orange doll, maybe, because of the fact that it is one of her primary colors. The next one I want to try on is this one because I think this is designed to be a curvy dress, and it is my favorite look. I don't know if it's going to work with any of these dolls though, so it might have to go onto one of my other curvy dolls, which is fine. but is just kind of like not the point of this video. So we're going to pop these on real quick. Little sleeves. Okay. Ugh. So that's what she looks on a curvy doll, which I love the way that looks, but that bottom strain right there is telling me she is not designed to be a curvy doll, which is fine. I don't love that, but you can always try to scooch the dress up a little bit more to make those clothes fit, but it's very cute, and I love this neckline because it does have a heart neckline, and then you can do these either up or down. When it comes to it, I always push sleeves down because I like a really exposed décolletage. With these, I would pair them with white heels, which we surprisingly didn't get any of in this pack. So I would maybe trade that for gold, even though the white is there in her outfit, and actually this won't fit on her very well. Actually, it will. It fits. Fits close enough. We get a little bit of open, but it's that backless sandal look, so it's fine. And then I would pair her like this. Again, I'm having a little issue with this wristlet. But very cute like that, and I would take that necklace we got from one of our Jurassic World sets and pair it like that to give her more of an extra look, because she does have the room. So that's how I would style her, and I think I'm going to leave her like that. She does not have super flexibility in this outfit, but she is really cute like that. So I'm going to leave her because I want her in that outfit. So our other doll right here is our very pretty orange with curly hair. Again, we could do this top, which wouldn't look bad on her, but it's not my number one pick for her. I would never pair this dress on a doll with orange hair, because this has got too much going on right there, because it's going the opposite way from red, from her orange. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put her in this outfit that is a little funky, a little fresh, but it's got the orange that really kind of pulls her together. And is a good way to keep her in a kind of look. So I think that's the outfit I would put her in. If I changed this out, I would change it out to either black yoga pants, or let's see how these shorts fit. So these shorts are really like low rise on her, which makes me think these are designed to be curvy shorts. But they could also just kind of be like laid back shorts. And then you just sort of throw her in some cute sneakers. Like that. And you know what? Even if I wouldn't normally style a doll like that, I would give her this fanny pack just to kind of break up the fact that she's got a really low rise shorts on. which actually this might have to be like a shoulder bag because it's not on it, even on its tightest knuckle thing, it's not a fanny pack. So this might have to be a cross bag, which I don't love cross bags, to be honest. But if we were to put her like that, she's got a little bit more going on. You could even throw the hat on her like that to make her a little more street styled, a little less I'm obviously a mermaid kind of a look going on, and more like orange is my favorite color, get used to it. And so she would look kind of cute like that. I don't hate that style for her. And unfortunately, a lot of the other colors are going to look really bizarre on her. The peach is again going to wash her out, especially with her skin tone. And that's got too much going the opposite way from red. And then again, that one would be kind of hideous on her. I don't think this one would look bad on her, but it's got that peach in it that I wouldn't want to put her in. So I think that's how I would style them. Let me show you guys all the looks now, kind of put together. Three best friends not dressed for the same event at all. So that's how they look. We have our glam, our sporty, and our more casual, office-y vibe kind of going on. Again, a lot of these pieces work individually. A couple of them I wouldn't use at all. Like, this dress on its own either needed to be pleated to where it was narrower, or it needed to have more of a structured top to where it wasn't just gonna wind up right on the underbust of the doll. I didn't get to try on this one because I found that matched so well. I would probably put that on her if I was going to give her a casual look, because it would work going the opposite way from blue for her. And that would work. And this one would also probably work on her really cute because it's got some of that blue in there as well. But I really like the way that matches. So, another outfit choice for her. This one was my second outfit for her. And then maybe this one with the gold. And then I would bring in either some black yoga pants or some cute little, or a cute little dress. It really is just kind of depending on what kind of vibe you want to go with on these. But they're all cute. Just trying to find my my outfit area that I put, my bag that I put these black yoga pants in. So like if you were to throw this with this, it'd be a cute little top and bottom set. I think that's the look I would give her. You'd jazz that up with the gold accessories and do what you want. Again, this green top was very cute, but it was very, very boxy, even on a curvy doll. So I would either throw this on a Ken doll to be ironic, or I would pair this over a dress to bring the dress down. Again, this little skirt thing was a cute option for her, but because of how baggy it is, I would rather put this on a curvy doll to where it fits a little more fitted, because it was coming up to here on her. Without that, again, those shorts are not the perfect shorts for her, but I like the way that outfit looks together. Ideally, I would have something in that shade that I could swap her into. Again, this top could be used for a Ken doll also, but not, again, it's going to look really baggy even on a curvy doll. And this dress looked kind of cute on our curvy doll, but it just wasn't perfect. And again, there is a lot of pressure on the seams with this doll, but I love the way that outfit looks. So I think this is the only piece I would toss. When by toss I mean throw it in a bag and never look at it again, not actually throw it away. But yeah. And then of course we have all of our unused shoes and accessories over here that really we did a pretty good job with them. So I think that's the looks that we would go with, that we'd keep them in. And you know what? Let me show you how those tops would look on Ken, just because I already have him here, and we already saw his outfit. His outfit's very basic. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try the peach top on him and see how he looks, even though that's going to wash out his skin tone a lot. But yeah, I do follow Doll Lovin' Dude on Instagram. He's a great account to follow if you love different doll styles. But he loves to throw as many Kens into outfits that are kind of open as well. So that's kind of a cute gym outfit for him. Like, I could see a gym bro wearing that, even without changing the shorts. But that's a cute look. So it does fit without any sort of issue. That shows you how boxy that top was going to be. The green top, I'm not sure how well that's going to fit, just because the sleeves are not as baggy as they could be, which means they might get stuck on his biceps, which I know is such a gym bro problem. But actually, we don't have a problem with that. So that's where it would be. That's his little tank top if he was going to wear it like that. So kind of cute. I'm actually kind of here for that look. Doesn't look bad with the purple, but it's not perfect. If I was going to throw his original pants that he had back on, that'd be kind of a fun club outfit. Let me try that real fast. So he did come with these silver lame pants, which are very cute. So let's see. Only problem is it's always an issue to get his feet into them. Okay. So yeah, if we threw that on, he'd look super cute that way. Throw his boots back on, because I do love these boots. They're a new mold that we got with him, which I just think is awesome. So yeah, if we were to keep him like that, that's how he would look. It's a cute look. And again, you could do the same with his purple top. That would look kind of cute with his purple top to break up that outfit. But very cute. The fashion pack the big fashion pack is kind of hard to find right now, even online. As far as I know, last time I checked, they did still have it available at Walmart.com. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the stores, but it almost looks, because they shipped it out in its original shipping box, so they only ship one per box. So it did come in its original Mattel box from Walmart, so I'm thinking it might not be picked up in stores. But very cute looks. Minimal pieces brought in from outside. Because, let's see, did we bring... Actually, with the girls, we didn't bring anything in from the outside. These came from all the fashion packs. Him, we just brought in his pants and his shoes because we didn't get Ken doll shoes in the big pack, even though we did get 8 pairs. So, always a good idea to keep your Ken doll shoes in a good place where you can find them. So, that's the look. If you guys have any questions on them, drop a comment. If you liked it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for more fun unboxings because, you know, there's always more coming out. Alright, y'all. Be good.